Welcome to another episode of 101 with Buddha. Today we have a very creative individual with us. She has taken making head wraps to another level. Head wraps meet fascinators. She has featured in Pride magazine, London African Fashion Weekend and Glam Africa UK. We are very delighted to have this individual with us. It's the very beautiful Kiyana Wraps. Hey,
hi.
How are you?
That's quite an introduction.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You look amazing, I must say.
You.
I love your head wrap going on.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
And how was your journey here?
It was great.
Good. Now, we have seen many talents. You know, we've heard about music, dancing, performing, everything. However, head wraps.
Yeah.
What made you think, this is what I want to do?
To be honest, the head wraps have taken a journey of their own.
Okay.
The way it started is from a personal style. I've always worn head wraps. Just like yourself, I've always been a big fan of Erykah Badu. So, you know, growing up, loved her music and loved her style. And it's something I've always worn, and through time it's caught attention for people on the streets. People will stop by literally unwrapping theirs, asking me to tie their own. So, and from there we got noticed for Africa Fashion Week London.
Okay.
And it's just been going, to be honest, and now we're here on your show.
Is there any inspiration between every single head wrap? As you can see, we have different ones here. Is there something behind it, or do you just decide to create something?
It really depends. First of all, on Instagram, we use it a bit as a platform to engage with our audience, people like yourself, people who want to learn. At the same time, we also use it as a means of sharing. You know, not every picture is our own, not every head wrap that you see there is our own, but it's nice to get inspiration from people as well as sharing what we know. In terms of designs, I've studied millinery, which is hat making, and that has enabled me to push, to look at fabrics differently.
You have met many creative people, from going to their exhibitions to participating in the exhibitions. Would you say any of them have influenced you in any way?
Yes, I think we're always influenced by people, but you take what you will. I think personally, I see goodness in people. I'm not very, you know, I don't necessarily judge people. I take the goodness in you and I work with that. I think it's how you vibe with people.
Okay.
So,
and you have worked with, you know, many brands, and you've contributed to many shows. How was working or contributing, should I say, to Glam Africa UK?
They're a great team. I think they're very respectable of what you do. I think in the creative industries, what I've found is people can be very either belittling, very patronizing. And it's nice to meet people who like what you do and respect what you do, whether it's small or big, and they see how it can benefit their entire project. So I really like Chima. She's a lovely girl. She's the founder. Got a chance to speak to her a few times, to work with her. So my experience was fun. Actually, we did we closed the show with Eldimo Fashion. So we also collaborated on the show where we had to close the night for Glam Africa, and there was tons of models, and I literally had, it started from 10 seconds per girl because time was running out, to literally you have 5 seconds. So
to give them
4,
a head wrap.
3. Yes, literally. And there was just girls. So I was like, wow. But I loved it because it showed me how I can create a variety of wraps in seconds. And yeah, it was good fun. And I think out of maybe 13, we got 8 done, which was amazing because we had like maybe a 2-minute slot. So I'll remember that.
Talking about work ethic, you have featured in many magazines. As we can see from this one over here, you featured in Pride magazine. Your work featured in Pride magazine. Now, how was that as an experience for you? Like, did you enjoy working behind the scenes and the environment? How was that? Have you ever done something before Pride magazine? Had you ever done anything like that?
Yes, we've worked with, we've been published in New African Woman magazine, Black Hair and Beauty magazine, even online. I think the way it works really in publishing or fashion, you can either be commissioned or you can come together as a bunch of creative people and put your ideas together or a particular theme for a magazine and submit your work. Now it's up to the publishers to then see whether that fits within the editorial content for that particular month. So it's good fun because you work with either stylists or makeup artists, photographers.
If there was a celebrity, I like Solange, Erykah Badu, those kind of people. If there was a celebrity that you could work with and style in regards to your head wrap, who would it be? Your ideal celebrity?
I have a lot, but I love Catherine Baba. She's a stylist, so she wears head wraps a lot. Obviously, Solange, they're quite obvious. I don't like obvious things. People. I don't like the obvious thing. I would like to style you, someone like you, bring you out, make you what you see yourself as. I think that's quite fulfilling.
Well, let me tell you what my destiny is right now. My destiny right now is that I would love you to make me a head wrap.
I like your destiny. We should do that.
So we are going to have let's say about a minute. Do we need less or more?
Well, if you want to time me.
Okay, Kiyana's going to give me a quick 1 to 2 minute head wrap. Yeah? Should we go?
That's good enough. All right, let's just go on with it.
Ooh, my earrings.
Say SOS, if you leave me, I don't feel rest. Say SOS, say SOS, cause your love is never my choice. Massive for the lady, so every good girl needs a guy. We go treat her like a queen. And every good guy needs a wife. We go let him be a king. And I just wanna be the one. Cause you are the girl of my dreams. Girl of my dreams. Baby, don't leave me, no, no, no. Say SOS. Say SOS. If you leave me, I don't feel rest. Say SOS. Say SOS. Cause your love be the best, my chest. Say SOS. Say SOS. I don't feel like say SOS, cause your love be the best, my trust. Step in the place, so the boys are crazy. The way she lights up the room with her pretty face. From head to toe, she a different case. She a 10 out of 10, me I say. From the day you came on my way, till today your love never.
Now that I've experienced this, let's quickly go into more of getting to know you. We know about your product, we know about what you do. Just quick questions about you. So, what would be your perfect vacation?
Ideally, what I really want is just to open the door, see water, and calm, and just be. That would be ideal. I don't care where it is.
So something like a utopia.
Yeah, it's just nothing. Quiet.
What song would you say you have right now on replay? Like when you're on the go, what do you have to listen? What do you have to hear?
My sister would tell you that my music taste is a bit weird. I'm very like, yeah, I could go. I like.
Well,
I
educate me. Let me. What do you like? What do you like?
If I'm feeling, upbeat, I like Nandi. She's South African.
Right.
Is very house.
Like
cultural. You love her. She's very stylish. Her music is a feel good music. I love her. I could go from Nandi. I could go from Ferregola, who is a Congolese artist. Fally Ipupa, the Congolese artist.
I know Fally Ipupa.
Yeah.
He didn't follow me on Instagram. I followed him. I was quite upset about that.
I think we should send him a note.
I think I have to send Fally Ipupa an email. Actually, I was hurt. I messaged him. I followed you. I clicked follow. He didn't follow me anyway. Now, heels or pumps?
I used to live in heels, But I've been living in my boots lately because they're just like
Comfortable.
comfort. Yeah.
I recommend one, New Balance. They're trainers. I know they're typical and out there, but they are so flexible.
I don't own a pair of trainers.
I never used to until I came across those. I'm not into the Huaraches and the Adidas,
I can't
but
remember
the
what
New
those
Balance,
look like. What did
the
they
New Balance, they've all changed. They all look
Okay.
different now, you know, men, they've all changed. But what do you have in store for the future? What's next? What should we be expecting from you?
We constantly have things, literally, but I don't really know the calendar that well. But as far as us in our own planning, we are going to be doing our workshop. We do our
Okay.
workshop once a year because they're that good.
In London.
In London.
And I'm invited.
Yes, of
And so
course.
I'm coming.
Yes, of
And you
course.
do my head wrap again.
Of course.
Thank you.
So it's going to be a bit different. The past two that we had were more like introduction, so it was more like not a party, but a feel good, like hey, with
Okay.
Kiyana. But the next one we want to be very hands-on, where people can actually have something to practice on, maybe have a screen where they can see. So we're going to twist it up a little bit and
Okay.
take it from there.
Well,
yeah.
I'll be excited to be participating and coming to see you again. It was lovely having you on the show today. Thank you for coming,
Thank you. The
doing my
pleasure.
head wrap and blessing me with your talent.
The pleasure's all
Thank you
mine.
so
Thank you.
much.